Hey, how are you, brother? Let me go and put this out here and pin this. Yeah, how's it going, man? I just got home from work, so I'm a little sleepy. But I really want to draw, so I am drawing now. Full screen. That's not full screen. Wait, full screen. There we go. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm just chilling. No, I feel like I'm doing great. Just want to get my hands loose. Draw anything cool lately? God damn it. Alright, let's see. Nice. That's good enough. Alright. What you be drawing, brother? Nice. Yeah, anatomy is a lifelong struggle. But you'll never get better until you start, so good job. More power to you. Hey, tired? How are you, man? Nice seeing you again. Look at my thing's really big. Yeah, just I got comfortable and now I am immediately drawing. Not sure how long I'm gonna draw today, but I just want to draw a little bit. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, always use references when it comes to learning. It's okay. You don't know what you don't know. It's fine. It's not a contest. Yeah, they'd be like, if you, yeah, I never understood the conversation of like people like, or they're like, if you use references, you're cheating. I'm like, what? Are you cheating at what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, how you gonna know what you don't know? And how you gonna build up like that visual library? Like, what are you talking about? Boy, what the hell? Yeah, some people be on something, man. Yeah, like, how you gonna learn anything if you you gotta look at the source material? Like, what do you, huh? Yeah, I realize that like a lot of art takes. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, like what's like? Is it a contest? I thought we were just having fun here. Um, yeah, I use it. I had a when I was like learning how to do art and stuff like that. Or, like I was like more like trying to just understand like how to do stuff. I watched a lot of videos of how to make art because that's what you do. After a while, I was like, people have some really bad takes. Like to be honest, I know what else they're talking about. So I was like, let me just do my own thing. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. As soon as I stopped taking people's advice for a lot of things that wasn't just like a technical issue, then I was much more happy as an artist because I can just do what I want to do without like people like I feel like people are judging and stuff. Like it's a lot more fun when you can just like do art. It's not that bad. Mm-hmm. knife out, knife out kind of wild. That win. Oh, I lost. I wasn't looking. No. I can't lose my own stream. What is this? Yeah, anatomy is great when you have a grasp on it, but it is so rough. Trying to learn it is such a pain, man. But when you do it well, it makes things look so good. Like you just have to suffer. Like to be honest, there's like no easy way to do it. Unfortunately, you just have to keep trying and see what feels right to you. But you'll get it. I think everyone does anatomy a little bit differently too. Like it makes no sense, but like everyone does anatomy. Like you just kind of process things differently. You just have to practice a lot, but you'll get it. I also love hand. Yeah, I agree, man. I need to update my model though. My hand generated generation model is a little rough right now. Yeah, get more training data, unfortunately. I'm using the Pinterest as my training model right now. But the energy efficiency is pretty good. Wait, hold up. I'm missing, I'm messing something up really bad. What am I doing? I'm messing something up really bad. What am I messing up right now? I don't know what it is. Okay, let me think. What am I? Is it? Is it the armpit? No. What? Is it you? What am I missing? Why does it look so off? Is it the boo? This one's a little bit better, I guess. Like I'm off. Like not calibrated correctly. But to be fair, this is my first digital sketch of the day, so leave me alone. Give me time to calibrate. That looks a little better. I restarted A, C, and H because I haven't played in so long. Wait, what's A, C, and H? I'm not familiar. Or maybe I just don't understand. Sounds cool though. I actually I just had a birthday, and one of my extended or brothers-in-law, yeah, my brother-in-law sent me some video games that I haven't played in a long time. Like got me the games for Steam, so I can play the games. He got me Cyberpunk 2077, which actually I played a little bit of, but I really enjoyed it, but I never beat it. And he got me Red Dead Redemption 2, which I actually do want to play. Oh, Animal Crossing, yeah. Yeah, he got me those two games, and I kind of want to play them. I might play them on stream or something eventually, because I actually want to get into it. Yippee! I just checked and got a tip on how to draw Sonic. But nice, brother. What do you say? He said, make sure you draw that. Draw the Wait, he's a hedgehog, but like, what are like the spines on the back of his head, like the back of his body? What's that called? Fur? Hair? I guess it's just hair, right? I don't think I've ever had a or drawn too much Sonic before. I've always seen it's such a popular IP, but I feel like I see Sonic characters drawn everywhere. But I don't think I've really drawn Sonic before. I don't know if I could. I have to like really practice. I have to like lock in for a second if I want to draw Sonic. I honestly like I like Big the rabbit. I think he's a rabbit. No, he's Big the cat. Sorry. Like he's like the most random character, but like I played Sonic Heroes, I believe, and when he was on the screen, I don't know, I just liked it a lot. He's probably my favorite Sonic character for no like actual reason. I just think he's cute, I guess. Also like the Chos. The Chos are kind of cute too. I liked Omega, the robot dude. I liked everyone, but like I liked the main Sonic cast, but like I liked a lot of the side characters too. To be honest, Cream's mom was kind of hot. Just saying, Sumi. Does like is like Big the cat. He's like a giant purple cat. He hangs out with Amy and Cream sometimes. And then like I like Omega, like the robot that hangs out. Well, he was I think he's like a robot, like just like a typical robot, but he like changed. That's fair. Yeah, Big the cat. I think I'm pretty sure it's a cat. I like the Team Chaotic, like Vector the alligator, the Charmy the bee, and Espeon the chameleon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the side characters a lot actually. They're all really cool. Oh, like it's really interesting. Mel Sonic was cool too. I watched like Sonic X back when I was like really young. I haven't kept up with Sonic in a very very long time. So I could not tell you like what's the happenings of nowadays, but back in the day I enjoyed it for what it was anyway. I don't know if I'd say I'm a Sonic stan, but I was familiar. I played a lot of video games too. My one of my favorite ones, to be honest, though, was there's one where Sonic turned. He's like a werewolf, basically. So you play the game during the day, and you play the game at night, and then like you change Sonic's depending on the mission. So you can like fight though. You can like do like attacks and stuff. That was super cool. You have to like break the curse at the end of the game. That was sick. He was like stretchy. It was kind of weird, but it was cool. You had to be there. Back in the good times. Yeah, that game was pretty peak. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I agree. Some characters, some games make the talking kind of annoying. I think the my biggest love and hate relationship for like characters talking is like The Sims 2 back in the day where they talk in like Sims or whatever. It's like Bigaborg, Zika Blorka, Ibakani Dukada. Me and my siblings used to like talk each other in like Sims all the time. It was silly. That was fun though. Also, some characters like some IPs where like the main character doesn't really talk, like Kirby. Like Kirby just makes like noises. But like you can watch like an entire like show revolved around this character who like doesn't talk. I think it's like the funniest thing. Yeah, this a big board, Tita, a digga. Yeah, Kirby like doesn't talk. Oh, Jack and Daxter in the first game, like Jack didn't talk. Like he never talked. Like same with the Legend of Zelda. Like Link doesn't really talk. But there's like an entire game series with them as like the main character. I think it's so funny. I'm like, how does that even like work? He talks in like gasps. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, how does he drive the plot so far when he like doesn't even talk? But it works. Like the show works somehow, and I'm like, how did you even pitch this in the meeting? Like, yeah, the main character like doesn't speak ever. Like he just won't speak. But I'm like, Kirby can like first he can become anything, right? And then he also like he has the power of like a god. So I'm like, this guy literally can't speak, but he can like do all these things. Like, so silly. No, no, you good, man. This is a very relaxed stream. I just want to draw a little bit before I get back to my life, I guess. Drawing makes me happy. I just want to be a good artist one day. That's all I want. I just want to be good enough so like if I draw in public randomly, people are like, "Oh wow, you're pretty good." Like that's all I want. I want that casual praise for being like decent at a random hobby. That's what I strive to be. Moderately good at something. I want to be like noticeably good at something. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm just like a busy guy. Like I just got a lot going on. I do like D&D with my friends. I'm the DM. So I gotta like write the story. Obviously, I work. Obviously, I'm an engineer. I do kumdo, which is like the sport with the sword fighting and stuff. And I'm like a husband. I'm just busy. So I just draw when I. But drawing makes me like truly happy though. Like not that these things, other things don't. Like I enjoy everything else too. But drawing is like the one of the few things that like I can do, as you've noticed. I can do drawing for a very long. Like I really enjoy drawing. Like if I could do one thing and if I could just do it and like somehow live like a normal life, I'd probably draw. Honestly, like drawing is like really fun. I like to mess up at it. I like to do well at it. Like it's just great, man. A dog I really like died. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. It's tough. But sounds like it wasn't your dog. Whose dog was it? Or was it your dog? But yeah, I'm sorry to hear this. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to brace myself. when my dogs die one day because they won't, they won't. They're like 5 years old now. They get a little bit older. And I'm trying to embrace myself, my puppies. I'll probably get new dogs though. Wow, this is not turning out well. Hold on, what am I doing? Is it the bag? Maybe it's this. What is it? Something's not right. Why is this off? You watched Squid Game? I did not watch Squid Game season 3. I've only seen season 1 and I actually really enjoyed season 1. I'm not really sure why I haven't watched the rest of it, to be honest with you. What do you ask? Do you like it? I mean, it looks really good though. I think I'd enjoy it if I actually like sat down and watched it. Hey, lovely, how are you? Nice seeing you again. No, Squid Games is pretty sick. I liked it a lot. The first, season 1, anyway. I can't say anything for season 2. So I didn't watch it. What are you guys doing? Yeah, they came out. Oh, came out like a couple months ago. I think. Yeah, I think I would. I think I should. Like, it's actually it looks really good. I'm really curious about the trailers and stuff. Like, I need to watch it. Not sure why I haven't watched it yet. The ending of season 1 was kind of weird though. I'm like, okay, he won, great. I thought he was gonna become like the maybe he could have, maybe I just didn't watch it, but I thought he was gonna be like cancel the games or try to like stop them, but like seems like the games are still happening in season 3, so I guess he didn't do that. So I was like, oh, I guess we're still doing this. Because I guess he's not really against it, right? Like he won, so he got like his life kind of back together a little bit. But I thought he was really gonna like stop the games because they're kind of like killing people or whatever. And I don't know if I can condone like, yeah, like these people are like broke and they signed up for it, but still, I don't think I'd like be cool with the games like that. Like, like morally speaking, like I don't know if I can condone this. So I thought that he was gonna do that, but he definitely did not do that. I was like, oh, I guess we're doing this. Hey, Saj, how are you? How you been, brother? I've been busy in life, and I am tired of living life. I'm so sleepy. I still got like college homework to do. I'm like, oh my god, why am I so busy? I just want to draw a pretty woman. Help, please. I'm doing good though. I have like an hour of time, so I'm like, let me draw. I just want to draw. Oh yeah, okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm happy he's at least attempting to stop it. Cause I was like, bro, like, we can't condone these games no more, please. But if he's trying, then that's good enough. I'll take it. Even if he doesn't succeed, because I'm like, this is just unethical. Yo, that's funny. Oh yeah, true. I cannot believe the game exists. The game is such a trip. I've never played it, but I see the ads all the time. Because I guess I'm the target demographic. And I'm just like, yo, this game. How could you broadcast this game on YouTube? Like I don't. How do you make your duck move when you talk? Yeah, it's called Veto Tube. If you look it up, it'll make a lot of sense. Veto Tube, but basically, it's an itch.io app for free. I think there's like a pro version you can get, but you don't need that. Unless you're, I don't know, I'm not sure what it even does to be honest. But basically, you draw like 3 images of your character in different like neutral talking and like whatever, and then that's it. You hook it to your mic, which is also very intuitive, and that's it. It literally takes like if you have the images already, it takes no time to set up. Where did I learn how to draw girls? I use references now, but the references don't look like the way I draw it, because I draw in my own stylized way, I guess. Um, that's a good question. I guess life, I suppose. Yes, I also heard the story was really good too. um, let's see. Yeah, so I grew up with watching anime, like most of us probably, and so when I think of like height, like girls of certain proportions, that's kind of where I get like my head canon from. So that's one thing for like stylization, anyways. And then when it comes to like the way I draw them specifically, I draw a lot of anatomy. So I kind of just have drawn anatomy so many times where this is just the way I choose to stylize girls. But honestly, when it comes to references, I use references of like real pictures and stuff, or like artists I really enjoy who draw very similarly, though, or at least ways that I want to draw, which is usually more simplified. But yeah, just from just different things. Like I don't really have one way or one source, I guess, but I draw just I guess anime. Anime is the reason why I draw the way I draw, like in this proportioned way, I guess. But I guess I can if you wanted like certain artists that are kind of similar that I used to watch or used to like read a lot or like look at their art a lot, I could probably tell you those two. But these days I don't really reference too many artists. I've not watched Dexter, but I've also heard that was really good. And I've not watched Breaking Bad either. I don't watch enough TV. Or you know what I mean. I don't really watch TV like that. But when I do watch TV, I'm like, oh my god, look at these masterpieces. I'm like, lord. But now I haven't seen Dexter either. But I also heard it was really good. I think right now, what am I watching right now? Oh dang, I'm watching. Don't laugh. I'm watching Vampire Diaries right now with my wife because she really likes that show, and we were talking about it one time because I didn't watch it, and she was like, "You need to watch it." So we've been watching. Like I'm on like season like 6 of Vampire Diaries. So when do watch TV, I'm usually watching Vampire Diaries. I watched season 1 of Arcane and I really enjoyed it. And I feel bad for anyone who was like, "Oh my god, League of Legends looks so fun. Let me play it." I'm like, "You fools, don't play it." No. Yeah. But no, I watched season 1 of Arcane. It was very good. I season 2 looks very good. I know everyone's like, "Oh my god, they flopped season 2." I'm like, "Bro, like I think we're just spoiled. Like this shit looks great, to be honest." Yeah, so yeah, but season 1 of Arcane, from what I saw, was really really good. I really enjoyed it. And as I've been playing League for like a decade, so I'm very familiar with the mythos of League. So to watch the characters come to life like that was really cool. I think it was, or maybe did I watch season 2? No, no, I don't think I did. No, but yeah, I've been playing League of Legends for forever, so like I'm okay if I don't finish the show. Like I enjoy enough Riot Games content where I'm like it's fine. Yeah, I wish they had certain characters that like are in the world, but like aren't in the show, even though they're like show adjacent, like Dr. Mundo and like Renata Glass and stuff. Like if they were in the show, I think that'd be really cool. Especially Renata Glass. If she's like a Chem Baron, so she should be like somewhere in between Zon and Pit Lover, but she's not in the show. But she would have been so cool. She's such a badass in like the game, and like her backstory is like super cool, and she like fits like super well within the thing. So I'm like, why did I not add this woman here? But it's fine. They can have every character in the game, so it's fine. And also, they changed Warwick a little bit because like Vander is like Warwick basically, like a genetically modified wolf character, dude. But the show was still very good, so it's fine. The only, wait. Problem is Arcane was never meant to be canon. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I really like the characters already that we know about already. So I'm like, I'm cool with new characters, but like, I also really want to see the characters I've been playing forever like come to life, you know. But it's still so good where I'm like, it's fine. It's just kind of like, eh. I want to see Dr. Mundo. I want to see Twitch. I want to see like all the Zon characters, you know. Even I think Singe was. I'm not sure if Singe was in there too, but Singe would have been. I think he's there. I don't know. I don't remember. Um, I only know how to draw guys. You have any tips for me to draw girls, which would help me? Maybe. Let me give you a pro tip, or at least how I think of things, and then that could help. Maybe. I'm a chaotic artist. I don't follow a typical pattern of things, so if it does, what I'm saying doesn't make sense, it's okay. I don't make sense. It's not you. It's me. All right, let me just finish this little sketch real quick. That was one of the best eyes I've ever drawn. Not gonna lie. All right. So to keep in mind how to draw men, or sorry, whatever. So when you draw a woman, right, it's really just proportion. You can draw a man and a woman very in almost the same way, and it's really just how you proportion the character that makes you at least question if it's a man or a woman. So it's really all about proportions at that point. Um, hold up. Okay. So when you draw a man, typically you draw like a Dorito build in general. Like what's important is that the shoulders are smaller than the hips, like the width anyway. So shoulders and the width of the hips need to be for a man, right? Which you should know already because you draw a man. Um, it should look something like this, right? So if I anytime I think about drawing a guy, he needs to fit in some way this proportion. You can modify it, of course, but like this is generally what makes a man when it comes to physicality, anyway. And if you draw a woman in this way, it's just gonna be a butch ass woman. So you can do both, but like this is the rule of thumb for most characters, anyway. But when you draw a woman, you gotta keep in mind similar proportion, but like the width of the shoulders are gonna be the width of the hips, like or the hips are gonna be wider, if that too, right? So you can still do a Dorito build if you wanted to, but the hips are gonna go wider. Sorry, hold on, sorry. The hips will go wider or just as wide as the whatever, and then your legs will almost curve in because that's just how it goes. And honestly, that's the biggest difference. It's not the boobs. It's not really not anything else. It's just the fact that like now the hips are like wider, and this is like honestly the only real difference between a man and a woman. And you can draw like small man, a big woman, or whatever, but like the hips need to be wider than the shoulder width. If that makes sense. So to make it not complicated, that's the rule of thumb. And then if you want to make it more feminine, you're gonna make the head bigger. Yeah, for real. uh, you're gonna make the head bigger. You're gonna make the. And this is if you want, like, just to make it more feminine. Actually, let me do this. All right, I'm going to take this. Well, let me do this again. And then when I draw women, this is usually like for most of the time how I draw them. Hold up, copy. Yeah, and if you want to make a girl look more like girly, I guess, or more feminine anyway, You're gonna increase the head size. You're gonna decrease the Dorito size to make it even like smaller, basically. And then you're gonna kind of decrease the overall size of them. And then that's like this is like a more like feminine looking woman. Anyway. And then men are like just yeah. That's about it. So yeah, it's actually not that it's not that bad. To make it really simple. And then the guy is the opposite. You like make the head smaller, make the chest bigger, and you make the hips even smaller, I guess. And you get like Dorito chip looking dudes. So in like when I think of drawing, this right here is the same thing as this. It's like I draw them the same way. I'm just adding detail. And then if I were to draw a dude more like this, he's gonna have a smaller head. He's gonna have a more of a Dorito frame, right? His hips are gonna be not as wide. And then, you know, typically like muscles and stuff. But it's all the same. I'm just adding detail. Like that's the only difference. But if you can keep like the basics in mind, then like you can kind of draw anything you want. And he's gonna have like, you know, big old like shoulders and arms and stuff. It's like a really macho looking dude, but you get the point. Yeah, lungs, you can really draw anything if you keep it simple. Like, yeah, of course things can look complicated when you like, you know, look at it from face up, but like just keep it in mind the core fundamentals and things will kind of just fit together in the way they're supposed to. Of course that comes with experience too and like practice, but well, in general, things will always look the way it's supposed to look if you keep the basics in mind. As soon as you lose sight of like what the proportions are, the characters start looking funky. And you'll be like, how did this happen? And men have hips too. Don't be afraid to draw hips on men. It's fine. Men do have hips. It's canon. They don't have to be like boxy dudes. Yes, he's got a little crotch going on. Leave me alone. You know, typically, like in most cases, men usually have more pronounced muscle. So you know you can draw more muscle. If you, the more muscle you draw on a dude, the more it's gonna seem manly. And then you know, of course, you can still draw muscle, a lot of muscle on a woman, but she's gonna come off as a bit more manly. Uh, Boxville. Boxtopia, if you will. Yeah, Boxtopia, if you will. Box Nation. Yes, this is a dude. A very buff dude, just to exaggerate a little bit, but keep in mind, you still drawing C's. Yeah, I guess I can still draw C's. You have one? Or maybe we discussed this a while ago. Maybe I just forgot because I'm forgettable. Oh yeah, because you want me. You're talking about what's his name? Lupus? Not Lupus. Was it Lupus? Am I right? Am I wrong? It's come back to me now. I remember. He's a very happy-go-lucky man. This is our man. But keep in mind, the hips are smaller than the shoulders. This is what makes most male characters look manly. If you're drawing a femboy or a twink, then the more you make them look feminine by squeezing the shoulders and widening the hips, that will make them look more femboyish. But it's all the same math. Oh, wait, who? PT? Oh, Lookism? My wife made me watch Lookism. I forgot which. Wait, which one was this? Hold up. I guess who character that is. I forgot. And yes, lovely lady. I'm cool drawing your character today too. About time. If you have like a, I forgot all the detail he gave me about them. So if you have it posted somewhere, then I can definitely look. Hold up. Kite. Yeah. Oh my god, he's hot. Oh god, he's hot. Alright, one sec. Hello, puppies. Hello, my doggies. Alright. What a handsome man this is. I think I watched a show with my wife, so I didn't watch or I didn't read the manhwa, so I don't really know how the story continues. But Lookism was good, but it's definitely really fast paced. But yeah, even for men, men have the same rule or different rules for the head. Small head, big neck. So typically for a woman, you draw the neck about here. With a man, depending on how buff they are, you will kind of always start like at the very edge of it. And if they're really buff, oh yeah. We can sketch her, dude, if you want. If you have like a place where I can like reference again, because I kind of forgot. Sort of. I used to be a big Pinterest enjoyer. Um, Pinterest, like, think it's got a bit worse over the years, to be honest. But I do think it's still a good source of like random images that might inspire me sometimes. But yeah, after AI became a big thing, Pinterest kind of like lost a lot of coolness. Like it's not like it's just so flooded with AI images. We're like trying to find a decent image on Pinterest to follow that isn't like janky is kind of hard sometimes. I think they released an update to make it less AI filled, or at least like it'll filter it out kind of. So it's a bit more usable nowadays, but like for a while, like Pinterest was like really hard to use. Yeah, it's like Pinterest was just like it was really bad. Like you cannot find anything on Pinterest for a while because like it was so AI. And like I'm not gonna say every AI image is like ugly. Like sometimes they actually look really cool, but like there's a point where I'm like I just want to find a normal image. Like I just want to look at a building that isn't like AI generated. Like you know what I mean? Like still certain things that like you know I want the real image of it. I don't want an AI image. Like I want to know what a real building looks like. You know. But yeah, I think they got a lot better with it recently. So I use Pinterest sometimes. Like if I'm like starting to draw for the day, like I'll use Pinterest just to see like what pops up and like what might be inspiring to me. I think it's still good. It's just sometimes it's kind of miss, but it's fun. But I get reference from life. Like I think that whether YouTube or real people or pictures or whatever, like I think anything is inspiring depending on what mood I am. So I use everything. I don't think any image is too good or too bad to be, even if it's like goofy looking. Like you can still find funny images and funny pictures and whatever. So I use like life is like what I use to reference art. I think life is interesting. There's always some cool stuff to see. Even when I'm walking around, like sometimes I'll see a cool tree or see someone wearing a hat or something. I'm like, oh, it looks kind of cool. I'll take a picture or something, or like I'll sketch it like while I'm at the place so I can like remember. Like life is inspiring in my opinion. Everything's a reference, plot twist. Everything's a JoJo reference. You puppy. I see you. I see you. I love you. I love you. You're beautiful. You're a handsome boy. Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? What you been up to? Hey, Crazy, what's up, man? How do it go? We're drawing a character villain from Lookism who's also hot. Oh no, he's hot. He can't be evil. He's hot. That's why you can't draw hot villains because then everyone's like wants to sympathize, being like, yeah, he's sure he's evil or whatever, but like he's hot. Oh man, it's too funny. It's like I make your villains ugly people, or people will sympathize too much. Nah, nah, bro. Look at this dude. No, his nose is his nose, and his mouth is his mouth. Okay, these are normal person ears, bro. People have big ears. Oh, you don't really draw ears, do you? Usually covered with hair. That's funny. I didn't think about that before. Yeah, you don't draw ears at all. This is new territory for you. Yeah, this is the human race, buddy. We draw ears here. We respect all human form. You know what else is massive? My mom. I am an ear and nose enjoyer. I support humanity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't draw ears. You wouldn't know. Yeah, I once made my little brother have money. It's funny. Classic. No, bro, I'm just drawing his hairline. Leave me alone. I drew the ears. I draw ears, but yeah, you draw like placeholder ears. I gotta rotate. Rotate. I can't draw eyes slanted. No. Oops. His eyes are very heavy. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna eat your ass. I just killed a K. What? No. Wait, hold on. That kind of like a girl wearing makeup, not gonna lie. Alright, back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Hey, Peyton, how are you, man? You came at a weird time, but happy to have you here. Don't mind the chat. They're crashing out per usual. Get out! Why are we memeing? The memes. What is the music? It's. I'm about to cheat. All right, I'm gonna draw the second eye real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing the second eye. This is crazy. How is he doing this? Whoa, guys! Oh my god, how is Bossa doing this? Oh my god! Whoa, he drew the second eye. Oh my god! Whoa, that's crazy. What? Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, two eyes. Whoa, I did it. Dang, two eyes, box out. Whoa. Oh shoot. No, wait. Whoa. Look at this. Whoa. Digital art. Oh my god. Oh, I drew two eyes. That's crazy. Whoa. Yeah, that is nuts, man. How did he do it? All right, let me just fix this real quick. All right. looks stupid. uh, okay. I don't like the eye placement because it's stupid. Uh, I can't draw eyes. Drawing two eyes, man. Oh my god, the worst. Let me cross my eyes. Maybe I can see if I cross my eyes. Yeah, that wasn't too, okay. We'll keep it there. It's fine. Okay. I love when I can draw well on other people's art jams. I think you are great. That looks fantastic. That looks familiar. I like that. It's really cool. Thousand perspective, dog. Hey, Underboot. Brother, I am so drunk. Huh? Oh. That's funny. I've come. Hey, yo. I'm happy I can, Alright. So we do his eyes. Or face, anyway. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bro is not looking straight. I hate the eyes, man. Alright, it's fine. We'll keep it there. Good enough. Yep. Alright. Now we draw the hair. Homie, bro's cross-eyed, bro. Wait, hold on. You got a cool boy haircut. Too cool to have. Wait. He kind of looks like a Ghetto from what's called the Jujutsu Kaisen, a little bit with the hair. I'm drawing Jujutsu Kaisen now. Nice. This character has too much emotion. The character in the manhwa has like less emotion. I think his mouth's too big. Yeah, let me make his mouth smaller. I think he's making too much. He's making it look too. He's making it look more effortless. Yeah. Box it. Have you seen it too? What? Oh, your recent post? No, I gotta look at it. Is it age appropriate? Can I look at it? All right, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. JJK? Yeah. This is like Ghetto from JJK. I'm joking. But it could be, though. It could, really well could be. Alright. 1, 2. Wait. Wait, what's his hair pattern? His hair is still black. I can't see, like, the pattern in the hair. I think it just kind of, like, comes out from, like, this side, right? Like, I don't really draw, like, Korean boy hair. 1, 2. That looks bad. Hold on. I'm about to mess this up really bad. Incoming, I can't draw hair. Look, we all have strengths and weaknesses, okay? I can like his hair is really detailed. So like I can't like bullshit. Alright, nice seeing you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, welcome back. I pray for the RNG gods in your favor tonight. Yes, I can't draw hair. Like I can like fake it a little bit, but like I'm not like a hair artist. I can only go so far with hair. Hair is not my strong suit. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Let's go gambling. I mean, it's close. It's just not. It's not as square as it needs to be. Like his hair needs to be more square. Also, his hair is black. I'm not sure like what I'm doing with like. Ah, dang it. I need to have a soundbite for when people gamble. Uh, so it has like the oh dang it. I need to make his eyes smaller. I think those eyes are too big. He needs to be more cool. Cool people have small eyes. It's just math. I didn't write the rules, right? I'm not drawing this character right. I'm not capturing like his coolness. I feel like he's a cool looking character, but like that guy in the story, he's like effortlessly cool. This guy's like trying to be cool. All right, see you, brother. XD. All right. I don't know if I can draw his character fully, but I like the way he's turning out. Looking back, brother. Adios. Okay. I think I've reached the point where I don't think I can make, besides like just making the art objectively better, I don't know if I can actually make the art like this character look more like this character. Close. I've done all I can, but in the end, doesn't matter. I try so hard to get so far, but in the end, when it... oh, guys, my 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 brother-in-law, because it was my birthday yesterday. No, you also have birthday, by the way. Not that you guys will know. I'm 28 now. Anyway, my brother-in-law got me some games on Steam. He got me Cyberpunk 2077, I think, and then he got me Red Dead Redemption 2. I kind of want to play them in general. So, would you guys still watch me if I was playing video games? Like story games. I don't want to play like. Would you guys watch me play story games? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm officially old. Hey Rory, how are you? I don't. I'm not making this character better. Are you guys watching play? Okay, cool. All right. Eventually, some of my streams will be me playing Cyberpunk 2077 and or Red Dead Redemption 2. I've played a little bit of Cyberpunk. No one, yes. Thank you, thank you. Let's not leave me alone. I'm not that old. I'm with the kids. I'm hip. Yeah, old. Nah, I don't think the games are gory. Or maybe. Well, Cyberpunk 27 might be a little gory. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, I want to play story games because I haven't played a story game in like a very long time. Because I have an older brother. Hey, NM, how are you? Nightbot said, no more hands. I think story games are fun to watch people play. Or, sorry. Yeah, I haven't like played a story game on my own in a very long time. Because I had an older brother and he used to play story games all the time. And I watch him play story games. And then by virtue of him beating it, I'm like, I beat it. I don't think it has gore. Or, I don't think it has like excessive gore, probably. I think I could probably turn it off too, if it's like too weird. But, why did I turn away from the medkits? That's fair. I was also very squeamish. Yeah, gore for me was like I don't know what happened. Gore for me for a long time was like if I see any drop of blood, I would be tripping. Superman, I think my wife likes she likes she likes Superman specifically, so we probably will watch him. I think Superman kind of sucks, like the character. I like Batman. Now I will say, what is happening on the stream? What's all these hearts? Are they hugging? What is this? What's all this love on the stream? I've seen too many hearts. I want more hate. What was I saying? Yeah, I like superhero movies. I didn't watch all the Marvels, leave me alone. But Superman for me is probably like one of my least favorite heroes to watch because like he's such a dork, bro. I'm like this guy is like super strong, super awesome. The Flash is okay. I like the Flash, but like I feel like he's got way too many like abilities and like way too much like, oh, something went wrong, let me go back in time. Oh wait, we didn't win this fight, let me go back in time. Oh, we didn't win this war, let me go back in time. So watching any Flash movie, if it's a bit more gritty, it's just gonna be him going back in time when everything goes wrong. So like watching a Flash movie is kind of like, all right, here we go. He's gonna do one thing. It may work, it may not work, and then if it doesn't work, he's gonna go back in time and fix it anyway. So who cares? And because the Flash is like that, it makes me not want to watch Flash movies because what's the point? If you can go back in time anytime you want, then who cares? And like, yeah, I think in like one of the newer ones, he like had like the parallel universe Flash. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why would I watch? Yeah, Batman's more interesting to watch. Superman, like in the nothing with Superman 2, he gets beat up so much. Now I know it's by the Kryptonians and stuff like that. I get it, but like for someone who's so strong, he gets his butt whooped all the time, especially by Lex Luthor. And I'm like, dude, he's literally a dude. Like, I know he's very smart. I know he's a billionaire or whatever, but like, how is Superman getting his butt whooped all the like? Usually in any Superman movie, the first like fight he gets into before he like gets like superhero strength or whatever, he just gets beat up all the time. Hi, Lorix, welcome back. And that drives me crazy. I'm like, look, if I was Superman, in most encounters where like I needed to get rid of somebody, I just snap their neck immediately, without them even knowing I'm in the vicinity. I just be there, snap the neck, and then leave. Like I'm not gonna like stand in front of you being like, I am Superman, you know, fear me, or like, hey, stand down, soldier. It's like if he's already killed like 8 people, I'm just gonna I'm gonna Superman him to death and then walk away. Like the fact that Superman gets beat up all the time makes no sense to me. Yeah, I'm like I just don't get how Superman like is so bad. If I was Superman, oh man. Okay, but I will say, while I like Batman a lot, even though I think he needs like therapy, I think that Superman like would beat Batman. Like, I'm sorry. Like if Batman had enough prep time, just like Lex Luthor, he could probably beat Superman 100%. But like if it was like you went to a dinner party and Superman and Batman start beefing up a little, like they start beefing a little bit, like I'm sorry, but Superman could just beat up like kill Batman immediately. Like it wouldn't be like a contest, you know? So while I do think Batman with enough prep time could beat Superman very easily, I do think that when it comes to just like being a hero, like just being very strong, like obviously Superman can just like beat Batman immediately. So I think I did a long time ago, but I was a kid, so I probably missed all the metaphoric elements of Ghost in the Shell. I probably should watch it again as an older person. I might appreciate it a lot more. I think I was way too young to watch that show. What party? Oh no, that's the Diddy party. The D party? No, no, no. The like, and also doesn't even with Batman too. Like Batman, sometimes he's also kind of hit or miss for me. Sometimes, you know, I like him a lot. Batman like sometimes is like a detective, which is like what he's supposed to be, kind of like a playboy detective billionaire guy. But then like in the newer movies, he's just like never awake during the day or whatever, or he's like not doing anything. He's not like gallivanting. He's not like creating connections. He's not running his business. He's not doing anything. He's just being a vigilante all the time. I'm like, I do like seeing Batman do Batman stuff, but like he's also Bruce Wayne. So when you take the Bruce Wayne part out of Batman, he just seems like a crazy person. Like you kind of need the Bruce Wayne portion of Batman for him to be like dynamic. I feel like, and I think a lot of movies don't play into his Bruce Wayne-ness, like the the billionaire like business industries and all that. So I do think they should get back to that a little bit more. Not that I particularly like that portion of Batman, but it is part of his character. So I do think that like they need to kind of lean into like the you know the fact that he's not just like a random guy in a suit all the time. He's like always like forgot where's the guy? He like gives you like a a brain injury and is like, tell me what a Joker is. You broke all my bones, bro. Please. And you gave me cancer. Like, leave me alone. I know you didn't kill me, but you're damn close. I don't want to talk anymore, bro. You broke my throat. My spinal column was destroyed. Leave me alone, please. Like, he doesn't kill, but those people have buildings. Like, come on. Also, with Batman, like, what kind of crime does he respond to? He's one guy, right? So, Darkseid is pretty dope. He could fight Thanos. I think it'd be an even fight. It just depends on like who's writing the story, but I think that they can go back and forth. um, but yeah, that's nothing about Batman too. I'm like, what kind of crime does Batman respond to? Is it like if the vending machine drops two drinks instead of one? Hey, hey, thank you. I'm gonna save that. Let's go on the refrigerator. Hold on. I'm gonna snap that. I'm gonna put out that on my stream. That's adorable. That's cute. Hold on. Let me save this. Save. I'm putting this on my stream right now. Thanos from Thanos from Squid Game. What are you talking about? Is there even a Thanos? Hold on, I'm putting this. There it is. That is adorable. All right, there it is. It's immortalized on my stream. It's forever my birthday. Thanks for drawing. That's really cute. All right, see you, brother. Thanks for subscribing. See you next time. Yeah. Oh yeah. So like with Batman, I'm like, okay, so if a vending machine drops two orange juices instead of one, and I take both of them, did I just steal? And if I did just steal, would you beat me up for it? As opposed to the person robbing the bank? Like, would you beat me up and then go to the bank and beat him up? Like, what kind of crime do you respond to? Is it all crime? Yeah. If I jaywalk, will Batman beat me up? Damn, Alex, he killed everybody. The only real. Hey, do what I do. Always draw on one layer so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't use more than one layer. I'm like, what's the point? I'm just gonna forget anyway. It's like, I'm not good enough to draw on more than one layer. I can't handle it. Oops. Yeah, you did. You killed everybody. Congratulations. You murderer. Oops. Wait. Alright, see you, brother. Thanks for hanging out. No, I've never, well, I've never seriously drawn with a finger before. And I hear so many people who do, and I'm like, how the hell do you draw? I couldn't even if I tried. I don't know how people do that. And I commend you guys for living a chaotic lifestyle because that shit's crazy. I know you live like this. What popped up my feed said was Jackson. Jax from what? Oh wait, you talking about from Digital Circus? My wife liked Digital Circus a lot. It paints my. I drew with a finger because I don't. That's crazy. No, I can't. I can't draw the finger. You could not pay me to draw my finger. Just give me a pencil, please. I would rather just draw on a sheet of paper. Yeah, I was like, because I cannot be drawn on a pencil, like or I can't do it. And people who can do it, I just more power to you because that shit's crazy. I can draw with it, so that's fair. Fair. Wait, wait, why did I say that out loud? on hand. Hola. Hola. I've already waved. No longer wave. Okay. No, that sounds awesome. I can't wait to see it. Thank you for the lesson. All right, let's clean this up. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's clean it up. The last one left. Finish the mission. We must finish the art. We cannot let it live. We got to make it better. Yes, yes. Draw their lips. Draw their lips. No, that was terrible. What the hell did I just do? Let me try that again. Yeah, I'm making a joke face. Wait, hold up. Ooh, wait, hold on. I got this. I'm inspired. One sec. I need to do a skirt on a canvas. That's fair, bro. I don't do. I'm not good at skirts. I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. One Piece. Wait, what do Shrine Maidens wear on their head? Like headdress? Hold on. I don't even know what I'm going for here. Some type of something. I got no clue. Welcome back, brother. Ooh, maybe I can do like a ribbon in her hair. Ribbon in her hair, that's what I said. I need to minimize my stuff soon. And look at that box. Hey Tony, what's going on, man? How'd your D&D go? As you can see, we're drawing nothing new. We're sketching. We're drawing. The usual. Yeah, how you doing? All right, so from what I remember, it was good. Well, I drew two poses to sketch today. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for, but I don't know. I think a nice on the knee pose is pretty fun. Here's some other poses from a really good artist. God dang, I like it a lot actually. Ah, it's Mona Lisa. Look at all these artists. Oh my god. I need to stop taking myself down space. What's that mean? It's fine. That's true. That's true. You will suck forever until you get better. And you only get better when you fail. So you must fail. It's alright. But I hope you had a good game, man. It's fun. It's always nice. Ooh, wait, hold on. Done? I'm ready. He's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna save it for my archives. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna call it Mona Burb. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's see. Problem, I'm about to cry. It's alright. You done a good thing today. You've earned your rest. Rest easy, soldier. Oh my god, so much detail in the arms, man. That's why I don't draw long sleeves. Nothing but pain, I swear. Not the worst sleeves I've drawn though. This is me. Did I draw this? Where did this line come from? Alright, Axel. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. See you around. Let's get some 3D shapes in here so we understand what the form is. And we'll draw a manga panel just cause. There, beautiful. What does Chef Hut look like? Alright, I am going to close this layer and make a new one. Because I ran out of space. I ran out of space. British. He's a Brit. I don't talk to the British. You know why? Because I don't know what the hell they're saying. It's fine. You can be British. It's okay. We all make mistakes. What do you mean, mate? Can't get a bottle of water? It's a low Tuesday, ain't it? Can't get a bottle of water. Can I get a bottle of water? Can I get a bottle of water? I'll get it. Excuse me, sir. I'll get a bottle of water. Imagine being British. It's fun. Like making jokes. Do you want Harry Potter? Harry? Harry? Harry Potter? Harry, did she put your name in a god? Harry, you put your name in a goblet of fire. Harry, you said you weren't gonna do that, man. Harry, what the hell, man? Hey, what the? What's all this? Hey, you quit your jizz probably, Mike. Yeah. No, man. Being British is unforgivable. How dare you? That's funny. Imagine being British. It couldn't be me for real, for real. She's holding a purse. That's what she's holding. Or maybe a duffel bag. That'd be kind of cool, man. Using references makes drawing much more fun and easy. That's a good point. I don't know what. I guess it's like after you've used so many references, the whole point is to build up your visual library. So after a while, you kind of just are able to just pull from like a bunch of different references in your head to make like a pose. I guess that makes sense. So I'm like using references, but like in a very loose way. Puppies, Howard boy. Stretch. You will draw for like 6 years, and trust me, it'll come to you. I'm dying on the inside. Please send help. I've drawn too many poses in my life. He's still speaking British. He's typing in British. Wait, what does a duffel bag look like? Like, how do you carry a duffel bag? I don't remember. Like, I don't remember. I'm like blinking. Am I tripping right now? I don't remember. How do you hold a duffel bag? It's by two straps, right? Like, something like that. I cannot remember. I'm choking. I like do not remember how to do a duffel bag. We lying to me. Why is my razor so damn big? Because I increased the size, obviously. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Increase the size of the razor, and then like 2 seconds later, I'll be like, who increased the size of my razor? Just box out things. Hey, Gremlin, how are you? Nice seeing you. You like to draw art, perhaps? I like drawing art too. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Right now we're I'm trying to do a bit more of a dynamic pose, but I feel like I'm flopping a little bit. I'm like choking kind of. Are the other people drawing? Yeah. So right now I'm on a sorry, I just read your thing. Yeah, right now I'm on a drawing website called magma.com, like the volcano magma. And if you click the pinned link, you can join in this canvas and we can all draw together. It's pretty cool. It's basically like its own drawing software. It's a little bit different than like Photoshop and stuff like that, but it has like all the basic tools, so you can like draw whatever. You don't have to, of course, but like that's what I'm drawing on, as opposed to like my own drawing software. But here you can draw with me if you want to. I'm doing great. I had a pretty good work day. And I'm doing my favorite activities. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Oh, I see how you know. Thank you. Before I did this, well, it's fine. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I draw stuff. I'm an everything artist. I draw. I like to draw women just because I'm familiar with drawing women, but I draw like monsters, backgrounds, and stuff. I draw whatever comes to mind, really. I just like the act of drawing rather than like drawing for a reason, I guess, if that makes sense. But no, it's fun. I enjoy it. You can subscribe if you want to. You can not. You can. Either way, I'll be happy you came, and I hope you have a great time. But I can't tell you what to do until I know you, so. Woman. I enjoy drawing women a lot. I like women. Sorry. Womans. How do you intend on fighting AI? Well, let me say it like this. I also think like AI does hurt artists in certain like in a way where it's like, trying your best to draw for a long time and then having it stolen by AI and then people make your art sucks. But I don't. How do you intend on like stopping? Like you can't. Really, so we can't stop it, obviously, right? It's obviously like people are not gonna like not do it. But of course, we can make communities that like encourage people to continue making art. So I'm curious, how would you intend to make a movement? Like what would it be about? I guess. An art trend, possibly. Yeah, we're at a point now where I'm like, okay, AI is here to stay. Like that's just like undeniable. Now it's more just like how, now what do we do? I guess. And honestly, I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, I mean, I think honestly, the best thing we can do is doing what you're doing now. Yeah, because at this point we've kind of gone through a lot of the anti AI trends, with like the art station and like legislation and copyright and all that stuff. It's been like talked about pretty hard. So I think we're at a point now where it's like, I think one of the best things you can do is to keep drawing and just keep making communities that like that encourage people to draw like with their hands. Just like you're doing now, like just how you join my stream and I'm drawing with other people, artists. Like I think this is like, just keep it alive, just keep enjoying making art, because at the end of the day, it's like AI art, people will make it 100%, but you know people who make art like to make art because it's like a whole journey, and I think it's a bit different with AI. So I think if we just keep doing what we're doing, I think it'll kind of fix itself. Not fix itself, but like, it won't ever like die, obviously. So yeah, I think you just keep doing what you're doing, man. I think that you just talking to artists and you making art, like that's amazing. Like keep it up. I don't think making art is a waste of time. And I don't think like just because AI exists means that like no art has value. Like that is not true. Just keep doing what you like. Just keep making art because you like making art. You know, it doesn't really need to be like a whole like crusade. Well, I mean, we need to raise awareness, obviously, but beyond that, like just enjoy yourself. Like keep having fun. That's what art's all about, anyways. Unless you're like a tortured artist, I guess art's about pain. But that's it is what it is. Nah, but I think you got a good idea, or you got good intentions, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, trust me, if there's money to be made, AI is not going anywhere. Trust me. No matter what the quality is, like people like money, so and eventually no one will have jobs, and then we'll go back to what we're doing before. So it's okay. We'll be alright. I think it'll fix itself. It's kind of awkward right now, but I think it'll be alright. Honestly, even if it feels weird in a moment, you can't beat the indomitable human spirit. Yeah, see what humans have that AI doesn't is that we don't know when to give up. Yeah, fighting AI is just a waste of your time. It's too much money to be made by people who want money. So I think it's more about like cultivating an art community as opposed to like fighting AI. You know what I mean? But it's fine. Also, like you're not like daunted with the task of like toppling a government empire because that's like a lot. That's like a lot to chew. But no, just like go to Starbucks, draw in a sketchbook, and everyone be like, "Yo, how did you draw that?" It's like, yeah, like I drew with my hands. Like I can still do that, and you guys cannot. With no Wi-Fi, you guys are powerless. My Wi-Fi is in my hands. Fear my power. I can draw on demand in any medium. Have you heard an AI scream? No. Well, like, what do you mean? You mean like in a video, or not a video? I'm sorry. I'm gonna draw some art soon if I have time. Thank you. Uh, dun dun dun. Someone drew something weird. Wait, who drew that? Let me just move that real quick. All right. Wait. Someone named Burb. All right, let me lock in. Let me draw something actually good. There are a lot of people here. There's not a lot of space anymore. I'm happy. Everyone's drawing. I know yes, that's bad, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think like it's not really about AI. Like, it's not in the way that like I think is being perceived, where it's like AI isn't the devil, right? It's just a different tool that's like loosely, it's it's based on something that's like not. It was founded in like a really bad way, in a way of like taking a bunch of data and then like reproducing it for profit. So that part kind of sucks. But the concept of AI in itself is not necessarily the devil. It's like, oh yeah, you want like an image. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna be like, you commission people for an image. You're commissioning AI for an image, so it's not that different. So it's not like you use AI. Oh my god, you suck. It's like that's not the point. The point is like, you know, are you using AI for convenience? Like, do you think that's the only way to do art anymore? Do you feel like you're left behind? And if you start feeling like, there's no hope for anything anymore, therefore I use AI, that's when it's like, okay, maybe like you have an unhealthy relationship with AI and maybe you should like not, But if it's like, do you use AI? Yes, you're like the devil. Like, no, I don't. That's not like I don't think that's like the conversation. So I think it's just keeping everything in perspective. I think it's so many different emotions and like uh different ideas, perspectives, and if you're an artist who makes money making art, then you feel like you're in fear, so you retaliate, and it's like a whole thing. So I think like the conversation is very nuanced. So, but I don't think it's like kill all AI. Like that's not first, it's not possible, and second, it's like that's not really like the point. It's more about like, keeping things in perspective. So yeah, I think that's like the fight. The fight against AI is a fight against yourself. Like if you feel like you're gonna get replaced, like then you're kind of missing the point of like making art to begin with. Like you can't be replaced. You're an artist. Like you're just you're a person. You can't replace a person. Like yeah, like physically you can replace a person, but like you can't replace like the spirit of a person. Like you will always be you, and you can always think the things that you think. And you can only draw the way you draw, so it's like relax. So that's why I'm not really bothered by it too much because I'm like, it doesn't really matter. Like, why would you stop drawing? Like, do you not enjoy drawing? If you don't, that's fine. Do something else. But if it's like, you know, AI exists, therefore I can't draw. Like, bro, what are you talking about? like, why would you think like that? Or if you do think like that, like you need to like not, or maybe log off for a while. Draw in a sketchbook with a pencil, touch grass. Like AI is not the devil. Like relax. Honestly, I'm trying to get my art to be good enough to be stolen by AI. Personally, I'm like, I have no space. Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm like, if my art was so good that AI would take it as a reference, woo that'd be very flattering. But alas, I'm not good at art, so I have to wait. One day, my art will be good enough to be taken by AI. One day. Until then, I must practice. Excuse me. It's okay. I think my art is serviceable. Like, oh wait, that's my. Oops. Yeah, I feel like I still have a lot of things I'm not good at. Before I would be like, yeah, my art's decent. But I think it's like okay. That's why I draw so much. I want to be good at art, and I feel like I'm just not. I'm getting there. I'm just not there yet. Yeah, sure. Did you draw on this the magma, or if you link it, I'll look at it too. I would love to see your art, man. I'm excited. Let me say it. Let me say it. All right, so goes like this, goes like this. Then wait, the knees, nice. Okay, I'm awful at knees, so I'm very impressed. The joints for me are like driving me crazy. like they make sense until I draw them. And I'm like, why does mine look stupid? Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a new art thing. This is off balance a little bit. Need to fix this before it's too late. Oh, it's okay. Well, wherever I can see your art, I'll be more than happy to look at it. I'm very excited to see it. Let me not draw this. I'll just draw this. Hey T, how are you? How's it going, brother? It's nice seeing you again. For sure, for sure. Wait, is that the problem? Maybe that's why I'm messing this up. Sorry, I feel myself getting like a little sniffly. If you hear me sniffling nonstop, it's I apologize. I don't even where. Can't even see. Alright, see ya, brother. I'm gonna turn some music. I like calm lo-fi, which I'm sure you've noticed. In fact, I'm gonna play some more lo-fi. Alright. Yeah, I like drawing lo-fi. Yo, is that Chun? Oh, Chun-Li? 21 Pilots. Wait, Burb? That's me. I'm. Is that my brother? What the heck? Is that my cousin? I can draw it. Oh, I haven't. Oh, Chun-Li is. I like Chun-Li. I mean, who doesn't like Chun-Li? Let's be real. I can draw Chun-Li next. Well, I don't know if I can do it on this. I might need to make a different. There's a lot of people here. I might need to make a different art stream thing. All right. I guess I got this person. All right. Let me wait. If you make a new canvas. Oh my God, it's him. No, you can make it like I'm just gonna make another like you could this will stay alive. Like there's just a lot of people here, so I can't really draw in here anymore. But I'm just gonna make another one because it's too many people here. I might be everyone's drawing though. I just can't. There's so much space. I don't want to delete stuff. But no, you can stay on that one. It's fine. All right. Drawing settings. 1,000. 1,000. Yeah, I don't want to kick anyone out or anything, so I'm just not going to. It's like not that deep. Let me link the new Magma though. Wait, I'm a fool. Alright, this is the new one. Okay. View, full screen. Alright. Alright, let's see. I do need a Chun-Li reference. Alright, we'll do this one. Why am I snuffling so much? My style is not yours. That's good. No, it's definitely it's good to like the way you draw. We all draw differently. We're not all supposed to draw the same, so if you like it, I love it. I'm happy for you. It's not easy liking your own art. It takes a lot of skill. I do envy people who have who like their simple art styles. Mine's way too get like complex for no reason. I completely agree. No, I agree. I think that like when you draw because you like the way other things look. So when you draw something and it doesn't look like that specific way, you're like, oh man, my art sucks. But it's like your art doesn't suck. It's just different. But if it's not like what you're trying to draw though, then you hate it because it's like, why can't I draw like specifically like this other person? Yeah. So no matter how good your art is, like you always see how it's not what you want it to look like specifically, and that's really frustrating. But also like that's how it works, and then like someone else will be like, "Well, your art's really good," and you're like, "I hate it." Cheers, man. Over. I want to draw more challenging posts. I want to push my limits a little bit. I want to push past my limits. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad, gang. No, she is being. Do you have any OCs? Not really. Uh, funny enough, I draw a tons of characters, but I actually don't think I've drawn like the same character like twice. um, if I did have an OC that I'd want to draw, it'd be a dark elf female character. But I don't know. I've never actually like drawn like a solidified OC before. I kind of want to. For some reason I just don't ever do it, but I think I'd actually enjoy doing it if I actually like tried. Maybe I should make an OC one day. That'd be kind of fun, right? I'd watch that. Do you have any OCs? A box up for the art. Anything you wanted to say? Oh, um, no, nothing specifically. Thank you though. Art up. You have over 60 OCs. That's crazy. That's I couldn't even keep. I can't even. I couldn't even name that many times I have breakfast or like things I eat for breakfast. That's a lot of OCs. God dang. I see the bunny hybrid team that hunts people in cornfields. Huh? Why? That's cool, but god damn. That's wild behavior. You're chill bunny hunting OC. She's just a chill guy or whatever. By the way, this is the creator from the magma. Wait, I'm lost. Which is nothing new. I'm always lost. Oh, I see. So it's the Lorax. Well, the Lorax doesn't eat people, so never mind. Hello, crazy. Welcome back, brother. Wait, you should draw a magma profile picture? Oh. I didn't realize. I was like, what are you talking about, dog? Yo, I did watch that K-pop Demon Hunter movie. That movie was so awesome. I loved everything about that movie. The music was good. The plot was great. I loved all the characters, bro. I loved it. Thank you. You came at a weird time, but thank you. This is not how I want my first impression to be, but I'll take it. I just want to draw a challenging post for me. I'm not like this all the time, I promise. Dot dot dot. Everyone in my chat, shut up. You know who I am. Don't let him know. Bro, my friend keeps making videos about me saying, "What? Have you tried not being old?" Question mark. It works for me every time. I mean, I'm pretty old. I'm getting older. It's not my fault though. Oh, Golden. Yeah, I can't remember all this. I gotta like watch the or listen to the soundtrack again. I like Golden though; it was good. Also, like I liked how all the songs had double meanings towards the end. That was really cool too. That was just a good movie. Everything about that movie was just like, really well done. Honestly, I'm a big fan of that movie. I can't wait to forget about it and then watch it later. Hey, Frog, how are you? Thanks for joining. I have no objective here. I'm just figure drawing. I mean, I think I'm drawing Chun Li, but then I got kind of distracted. It might be Chun Li still. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. How are you? You also draw? Wait, no, arm is not. That's not the length. Fair enough. Wait, breakfast? God damn, what time is it for you? Yeah, it's like 6 p.m. where I live. Hey, Sammy, how are you? Glad to see you. Yeah, I think I'll still draw Chun Li. I just kind of get distracted. Like the pose was so challenging, I kind of forgot. Well, I guess once I get the pose together, the drawing the character is not that hard. Most of the drawing character is just drawing the figure. 6:30 a.m. Oh my lord. Well, nice to see you. Six. Oh, we're neighbors. Oh my god. 4:30 p.m. 3:30. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's West Coast, West Side, West Side. My Biggie fans at ain't no party like a West Side party, because a West Side party never stops. Am I showing my age? Ain't no party like a West Side party. I don't think I've like physically been to a gym in a while. Well, I take it back. I go to a dojo to do sword fighting, which I guess is like a gym, right? But I haven't like been to like a gym in a while. But I do work out, I guess, so if that counts. Wait, why is it rotated? Oh, I was wondering why it was like so off. Where my Asian homies at? I know. Filipino? Okay. I'm black, so I can't relate, unfortunately. Ain't no party like a West Side party, cause a West Side party never stops. Asian bros. It's funny. Someone's drawing yours? I'm a little bit removed from it, but one sec. Let me hold on. Lose my train of thought. Let me do this real fast. Here, I'll give you admin privileges so you can do what you gotta do. For the other one. One sec. Wait. Am I gigging? Back on by me first. Phone call? One sec.